Hey guys, thank you for coming to this video. My name is George Barber. I am the Queen City driver coming to you from the Queen City of Charlotte, North Carolina. And the title of my video today is Small Business Tip. Be your own boss, become an Uber driver, set your own hours. There's a few things I'm going to say in this video that's going to really assist you and help you. I used to be a franchise owner, and I knew the requirements that it takes to be a franchise owner. Sometimes you have to have so much capital sitting aside before they will even speak with you. And I'm going to share with you some very simple process that Uber has set up for you to become your own business, your own boss, basically, and set your own hours. So the very first point I have in this video, you've probably guessed it already, is in order to be your own boss, it has responsibilities. And I learned this, I don't know to say the hard way, but I've always been a very motivated person. But what I want you to realize, the real reality of it is this. In order to be your own boss, you have to be a very motivated individual. No one's going to come wake you up in the morning, tell you what type of hours to work, when to work, where to market, and how to do things. You have to be a motivated individual to begin with. In other words, if you're lazy, you don't want to own your own business. You have to be a motivated person. And the second point is this: you have to have passion. You have to have passion about what you're doing. People will know that you don't have passion. It will show in your voice, it'll show in your face. Passion is best represented sometimes by just doing, if you wasn't being paid for that particular business, would you do that type of work? Would you do that type of business? A person that can say yes to that has passion for what that particular business is. And therefore, that's what you need. You got to have that passion. And my third point in this category is you must be a leader. You must have leadership abilities. In most businesses, you're going to have employees that are working for you and you're going to be paying them. That's probably the largest part of your overhead is paying employees. And I have had employees in my franchise business that I've owned and operated for 5 years. But you have to have leadership capabilities that lend to being a leader, just training people, teaching people what they need to do, A to Z, just giving them the instruction and being a leader, standing out front, sharing with them what they need to do to become a leader. You will make other leaders if you are a leader. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, point number two, or tip number two within the tips to being your own boss, becoming an Uber driver, and setting your own hours. Of course, if you haven't guessed, the second point is to become an Uber driver. Why not? Here's why. And when I owned and operated my franchise, and I already mentioned, I had to pay thousands of dollars just to get on the phone and speak to the franchise themselves. And they had to interview me. And if I hadn't passed the phone interview and I didn't have the money to start, capital, to start, then I would have never gotten started in that business. And what I'm telling you with Uber, the process is very easy. The first thing you would need to do is to go to the queencitydriver.com, sign up. There is a simple process I'm going to show you here on the site as I illustrate with my mouse. You sign up for Uber. I do have a link there to sign up for Lyft, but I drive Uber 100% of the time. I would say click on sign for Uber. I qualify for Lyft. I drive that too. And just follow the process. It's a simple 3-step process. You're going to apply, you're going to upload the document, and then you're going to download the app. And then after you've been approved in 5 days, the rest is simple. You're going to go ahead and turn on the app basically and drive and then get paid. The beautiful thing about driving for Uber, you can pay yourself daily. You've heard these advertisements out online where you get paid daily. Well, you actually get paid daily with Uber. You can transfer your money over into your checking account or a card that a black card that Uber provides for you, where your money is available on the same day. So you have instant pay the same day. Of course, after you drive and earn some money in the little bank, and then you get paid weekly by Uber. So it is brainless. There's no transfers of money on your part. Uber handles all the processing in the background for you. All you need to do is drive, pick up the customers, and get pay. Close the app and get paid. Now, the beautiful part about being your own boss, you can work the hours you want to work. Again, you don't have to work a set amount of hours. Typically, an employer would tell you you're on an 8 to 4 or 9 to 5, or you're on a 3 to 12 or 3 to 11 at night, and you cannot leave until you are finished with your shift, okay? But you can schedule Uber driving around your lifestyle. Did you hear that? You can schedule Uber around, or driving with Uber, being an Uber driver, around your lifestyle. The majority of people schedule their fun or their what you call their activities around what the workplace tells them to do. But with Uber, as a business owner, a business driver, you can schedule your hours and schedule them when you want. In other words, you can drive as long as you want. You can drive a short amount of time. Like I said, you schedule around your events. If you got children that have an event, so like my son who plays in the band, if I want to schedule around, I can work before and after, or I don't have to work that at all that day. So when you're ready to drive, you turn on the app, you drive, and you get paid. Just that simple. So you'll see below the description, it's going to bring you to this website. You'll see below in the description, thequeencitydriver.com. That's right, thequeencitydriver.com. I want you to click on that link below the description of this video, and it's going to bring you to this page that you're looking at right now. You're going to see Uber referral code. That's my referral code. You go ahead and click on the sign up for Uber right there. Sign up for Uber. It's going to take you to this next page where if you're in Charlotte, you can earn $150 for 20 trips. Now, I'm not just a Uber driver that works here in Charlotte. This referral that I'm giving you can work anywhere in the United States where there is a Uber business, where the Uber platform is allowed to drive. In other words, if Uber is in your city, you can apply through my link, thequeencitydriver.com, and the bonuses are going to be different per city. So while here in Charlotte, it may be $150. In your city, it may be $200, $300. But go ahead and apply. Put your name, email, phone number, password, and your city in, whether you have a car or need a car, and hit that submit button as you see right here on the page. And I want to welcome you to the world of ride sharing, being your own boss, driving with Uber, and also congratulate you on setting your own hours and having control of your life. Welcome to the rideshare community. I'll talk to you soon.